Okay, love bugs, it's officially the best month in the entire year, the best season in the zodiac. My birthday, September, my season, my zodiac, Virgo season. I'm super excited this year to celebrate my birthday and just, I don't know, I'm grateful to be another year or coming up on another year. I'm grateful to be coming up on another year of life. And I feel like whenever it's my birthday and my season, I get excited like September 1st. And then by like, as we get closer and closer and closer to my birthday, I'm like, I don't want to do anything. And I kind of go into that like birthday, like ick, if you will, where I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be bothered. And I kind of just feel a little bit down, but I'm going to try to fight through it and like pre-plan some fun things to celebrate my birthday this year, because I feel like I always just want to stay in bed by the time it's that day. But if I pre-plan some things and maybe like a mini getaway or something like that, I will force myself to enjoy my birthday and celebrate myself as I should with my family and my loved ones, of course. And then also it's Dominic's birthday this month. We are both Virgos, 5 days. Our birthdays are 5 days apart. Needless to say, it's going to be a fun month. We are also kicking off the fall and winter. We are also kicking off the new dance season with the girls, which I'm so scared about because they're on the performance team, which is a full-time schedule. So we'll literally be at the dance studio. We'll live there basically. So needless to say, make sure you are subscribed and turn on your post notifications. What I want most this year for my birthday is to get back more into the lifestyle content, whether it's vlogs, cooking, just a little bit of everything, even some more beauty and makeup and fashion, because that is what I love, like being a little bit more well-rounded on this channel. So that is what I want for my birthday. That's what I'm giving myself this year for my birthday. So stick around for the content and make sure you are subscribed. Anyways, enough about me. We are here to talk about this gorgeous girl here. She comes courtesy of Kisslove, and this is a 360 lace wig. She comes with the invisible strap. And guess what, guys? I was able to install her and do no styling. The ends already came pre-curled and we were able to flex. You hear me? The bounce, the body, the vibe, they provided all of this for us. So I'm gonna jump into this quick and easy tutorial, and then I'm gonna head out in real time to Dave & Buster's to spend Sunday fun day with my family. I will have a direct link and all the details to this one down below. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, ladies, let's get right into the install. With this one from Kisslove, this is a pre-everything invisible strap 360 lace wig. We have the texture body wave, and you get a full lace frontal, which means you can part anywhere along that lace frontal piece. Here's a good look at the hairline as well as the inside construction of the cap. As you guys can see, we have pre-cut lace with that beautiful scallop cut. The hairline is nicely pre-plucked, and also the knots are pre-bleached. So here is more detail on that inside construction. You guys can see that 360 detail in the back as well as the lace in the front. This one does have the invisible drawstring, which I am growing to love so much. You literally can just pull on the stopper and literally adjust the wig as tight as you want it to go. So when you're all done, you can literally make this one as tight or as narrow as the circumference of a child's head. That's how small you can get it, and it's very comfortable to add to that. Here they also have the adjustable elastic band, which is also removable. Before I put my wig on, I do like to generously spray it with my Sebastian Shapers, which is just a extra hold hairspray, and I like to let that set in because I feel like, maybe it's just me, that your curls that are straight out of the box will last and hold up through the install process should you add a little hairspray to them. Again, maybe it's just me, and I guess it's depending on the quality of the hair and the brand of the hair. You see in this one that on the first day I literally wore it with the curls that came straight out of the box. I was able to brush them out and go, but before we get to that, I did just go ahead and secure my own edges with some edge booster edge control. Now that I have my edges looking right, we're going to go ahead and pull the drawstring out and customize the length or width of the wig to my liking and make it as snug as I want it. And then I'm going to just tuck those drawstrings in, and now we are pretty much ready to go. From here, I did add a layer of that bedhead extra hold hairspray, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of like dry it down a little bit and get it tacky with the blow dryer. Keep in mind, this is the best blow dryer on the market. Once it got almost dry, I added a second layer and let that second layer get tacky, and then we can go ahead and put the lace on top and just take our time to mold the lace to our liking. You want to make sure that you make it smooth, there's no like buckling, and you also want to make sure that it is at the point of your hairline where you like. I have a huge forehead, so I tend to like mine to be a little bit further up, but today I did kind of go further back, if you will. Now I decided to go ahead and do baby hair. With this one, I did use a little bit of edge control and a little bit of the Got to Be Glued spray, and I also used that pencil flat iron to kind of get the desired look. I kind of pulled the baby hair that I wanted forward, simply just spraying a little bit of the Got to Be Glue spray at the base of the baby hair, working that down, and then going in and curling it with that pencil flat iron. And then I go ahead and trim the baby hair to my desired length. And once I get it how I like it, I did add a little bit of edge control just to help it stay in place and, you know, have that little razzle dazzle. And then once we are done with that, we'll be able to go in with the melt belt. Before I go, I did see a little bit of a spot that was white, which means that whenever I laid or bonded the wig down, I probably didn't get any product on that part because I moved the wig a little bit further forward. So I added a little bit more of that extra hold hairspray to go ahead and bond it down. Added the melt belt on top, and then I went in with the blow dryer on a high heat setting until it was completely dry. And then this is what we're working with, and I removed the melt belt. Now I was super excited about the look, but of course you need to go in and tint the lace. You guys already know the Ruby Kisses foundation range is my go-to. Here I'm using their foundation cream palette in the shade 16, and I kind of just went in and worked it in until I got the desired look. You can add a little bit of the powder on top to set it, and then from there we pretty much were done. So I did go in with a unbrush and just kind of like brush the curls out, and you guys can see it's giving bombshell curls. No parting needed. The hairline looks so flawless and natural. The only thing I did do was add a little bit of a dry oil spray in it just to kind of cancel out any frizz and give it a little bit more of a uniform look. And as you guys can see, this look lasted me to the next day. Now that we're in a different top on a different day, I did go in and quickly just add a center part. I did not want a part at all, but I just wanted to show you guys how it would look with a parting. So that was just a quick one too, so you guys can see what a parting would look like. And now we can go in and add a bun. So part of the reason I wanted the parting is because I do want a top knot bun with this one. As I mentioned, this is a 360 lace wig, so let's go ahead and see what it will look like in a top knot bun. In fact, I have been wearing this wig up in the top knot bun. It's been my favorite way and definitely an advantage to purchasing a 360 lace wig. So just going in with the outless scrunchie, making the ponytail to my desired look, and you can wrap that around to get the bun. From here you guys can see that the hair needs to be pulled down in the back. You can for sure use a comb in the back to kind of secure it down. I love this one because it looks so natural with that baby hair. I was able to go in and readjust the straps to get it nice and snug back there, and as you guys can see, it's absolutely flawless. It has a cute little bangs up front for a flirty detail, and then we have the high bun in the back to really give it that really good, nice and natural look. Tell me what you think about this one down below in the comments. Okay, it took me a second. I was trying to figure out how to turn my TV off. I have the Apple TV remote on there. We also have like a whole app that like controls the whole house, the lights, the thermostat, the TVs, etc. But I finally figured it out. So today I have teamed up with Kisslove. They sent over this beautiful wig, and it is a 360 lace wig, and it does have that invisible strap. You guys know I'm not the best when it comes to like high buns and top knots, but I definitely want to get a lot more into it, especially as we go into the fall. This is a season where I'm going to be wearing lots of sweaters and hoodies. You guys know in the last like 3 or so years, California has become Seattle in the wintertime. So we actually have cold weather for an extended period of time. So while I've been fighting it the last few years, this year I'm going to embrace it and try to do like a nice good fall and winter wardrobe. So this will be a perfect wig to kind of have that fun sexy look, but I'm also going to be wearing it with sweaters and boots. And a lot of times with those sweaters and boots and things, I like to have my hair up, especially when it's raining, whether it's a ponytail with some bangs, a bun, a braid, 2 braids, nights, whatever the case may be. And I think this would be a perfect wig to transition into the fall. But I'm about to head out with the kids and my husband. We are doing Sunday Fun Day. We've been trying to do a better job at getting out together as a family once or twice a week at least. And so I'm going to obviously be rocking this. I have on this like Free People romper. It's very much see-through, so I'm going to switch out of it. But again, this one did come from Kisslove, and you have that swish in there because we do have some nice goodies. This is the dust bag, and then you guys can also see that I did already use the milk belt, which I already have one of these, but lately I've just been too lazy to go. I have so many of these that I've just been too lazy to go through and try to find brand for brand. So I love that they sent me a fresh one. That way I was able to represent. And then inside that swish sound that you hear is a robe. I love when the company sends me a nice good robe, and so this one is pink, and of course it matches all of their stuff and their vibe. And then the inside we also got some extra goodies, so I think I got everything out. Let's check it out. So here is a bonnet, and it does have the Kisslove logo all over it. So, and then we got a pack of HD wig caps. We got a like turquoise mint maybe baby hairbrush. We also got a nice thick full pair of 3D mink lashes, and then we got our ear tape or wig tape as we like to call it, and we have quite a few pieces here, so they definitely did not skimp out on us because this is great for bonding your wigs down and kind of keeping it down really nicely. So they're kind of fresh off the press, so this is them, and they feel nice and full and gummy, so those would be nice to be able to bond your wigs down. I always say these are great for travel when you want to have your wig like down for a couple days and you really don't want to have to touch it up too much. This is perfect. And then last but certainly not least, this is something that is new to me, and I am super excited about this because we have the invisible strap in this 360 wig. I love the fact that they gave us a care kit, and this is going to help you to be able to replace that. Now I have found in the past that the invisible strap is a great innovative way to make it really nice back there when it comes to your 360, but also there is a possibility of that strap breaking, popping, tearing, coming out, and so they gave us an entire kit. These are, I'm sure, like the pins that you would pull and use to thread it in there, and then you have the actual invisible straps, and then like these are the stoppers that we use to kind of like find your, when you pull and adjust it, the stoppers keep it to where you want it to be. So this is really nice because you want this wig to last you for a long time, and you would hate for your invisible strap to give out on you, if you will, for whatever reason, and not being able to replace it. So I think that this is great and innovative, and again, they are the first to be able to do this, so I love that. Oh, and I thought I was done, but there was an eyebrow razor in there, so you can use these to cut your lace. Very nice for that good camo jagged cut. And that is pretty much it, love bugs. I love the texture and the vibe of this one. As you guys can see, I fired up my curling iron, and I did not even use it to touch up the curls. All I did was I added a little bit of hairspray before we started, and to me that kind of, maybe it's a placebo, but it helps to keep the curls intact while you're installing and moving the wig around. And then I used a little bit of this, which is an OGX product, and it's kind of like a dry oil to me because when you put it on, it makes the hair look like it's like wet, or maybe you put too much. But as you guys can see, the hair is not too oily by any means, so it kind of like absorbs in a way so that it can kind of help you to like get the look you're looking for, add a little shine, cancel out some frizz, but then it doesn't leave your hair like streaky and oily like we don't want it to be. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Be sure to check this beautiful girl out. Very easy to install, very beginner friendly, and of course very much a great wig to transition into the fall and winter, as we will be able to use that 360 technology to put our hair up in buns and, you know, just out of the way when it's time to, you know, fight the rain and the weather and all of the things. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Be sure to check her out. Of course, there's a direct link in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.